everyone. I just wanted to do a quick update. Let's see. I'm pretty much back on the wagon for the most part. I did my Biggest Loser weigh-in at work yesterday, and I'm back down to 217. So I lost all that weight that I gained. Thank goodness. Well, whoops, sorry. Not all of it, but since I started Biggest Loser at work, I've lost all that. So, that was really good. I didn't get my period this month, which I was kind of bummed about. You know, just trying to get to be as normal as possible with my cycle. Sorry, my arm is like hurting from holding that weird. But trying to be as normal as possible in my cycle because, you know, in the next year or so, like next year, from a year from now, we're probably going to be starting to, you know, think about having a baby. And I don't want to have this, you know, am I going to get my period? Am I not? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to get everything figured out before then. But, so it was a little discouraging. But, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but when I was going to the chiropractor, I had regular periods. So I stopped going. But, I think I'll call today and make an appointment to start going back because it seemed to really help. So, I'm sorry this is so shaky. The other thing is this morning posted, like, I'm in a, like, bridal, I don't know, wedding planning, group, and people, you know, post pictures of themselves when they choose their dress and everything, so I put a picture of myself in my dress, and, you know, the caption was something like, you know, I found the dress, and I'm absolutely in love with it, something like that. And, you know, I was reading through, I went and cleaned the house, and then I logged back on and was reading the comments, and I got quite a few comments on it, like, oh, it's beautiful, it's, you know, you look lovely, and oh my gosh, that dress is stunning. And then all the way at the bottom, there's this comment from someone that says, why would you even think about being a fat bride? I would be mortified with myself if I looked like that. That dress looks terrible. And, like, my stomach fell to my toes because I look at those pictures and I feel gorgeous, and I think that I look thinner in the pictures. So, I mean, I was looking, like, studying the picture after I read that, and studying, like, every little curve and everything. And I was like, I don't think I look fat at all in that picture. So, I know I am fat, but, like, when I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, I thought it looked good. So that kind of was a kick to my self-esteem. Took a couple of seconds to kind of, like, feel sorry for myself and be like, oh, that's terrible, I'm gonna look awful, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, you know what, no, like, out of the however many comments were on that picture, there's one where someone has said that, and, you know, underneath that comment, there are a bunch of replies to that person saying, you know, that they're wrong, and how terrible of them, and blah, 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 and oh, no, she looks gorgeous. And so I just commented, and I said something along the lines of, you know, I went back and forth. Do I just leave it alone and ignore him, or do I say something? Do I be mean back? Like, do I tell them, like, hey, I have PCOS, and, you know, it's harder for me to lose weight, and I've been trying, and blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, no, like, that just sounds like an excuse, which I guess it is. But, and I was like, I don't want to stoop to that person's level. So I just posted something like, you know, I'm sorry that you are, you know, shallow enough to feel that you had to post that comment, and, you know, it makes me sad that there are people that feel that they have to say that to other people, and then something like that. And then I finished up with, you know, just so you know, I feel absolutely beautiful. So I chose that route, but, I mean, it still hurts, though. And, I mean, I said I think it was my last vlog, or maybe the vlog before that, like, I will be mortified if I'm a fat bride. And that's exactly what that person said. I would be mortified if I were a fat bride. Exactly what they said. And I was like, you're right. Like, you're right. But, I mean, I don't know. It just kind of gave me, like, an extra push to be like, you know what? Screw people like that. Like, I'm going to work my tail off to be beautiful. Or, well, I mean, I feel beautiful, but, you know, be healthy, I guess. But my thing here is running out of time. I only had a few minutes of recording time on here, so thank you for listening, and I will update you soon. Thanks. Bye.